What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So price is moving exactly how we predicted, and let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can connect the dots from there. Now at this point it is very simple. On a short-term basis we are looking for sell trades only. For now, personally look at my entries on 4-hour and just simply look for a pullback. Now looking at this oversold situation in the RSI, correction is very likely. That doesn't mean the price is just reversing from here. That could be correction and then a bounce down back to this zone, and just look for the pullback. I'm only interested in taking bearish trades with a bearish engulfing pattern. That is all I want to see. It can either form from the zone that has been recently broken, which is right up there. Price could retest this zone, forms bearish engulfer or double top, or just form simply bearish engulfing pattern. Once we have that, we're gonna go short using 1 ATR for the targets, for the stop loss and take profit both. You can manage your trades to 2 ATR or 1.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. For now, just look at this level, and bearish trades, of course, as we are below 50 EMA, we just look for the bearish engulfing pattern. Perfect. So exactly our pullback entry. Now if you are my student, you don't even need to wait for my signals. If you know the 6 rules of the pullback entry, if you learned how to enter these trades, and if you follow me here on YouTube multiple times, I mentioned these entries. So there is no ifs, there is no buts, just a bearish engulfer, which I've said I'm going to look for. And as you can see, nicely formed a nice bearish engulfer, with that hitting 1 ATR and more than 1 ATR target as well. If you have a member from last couple of months, and if you have received my trade lists of natural gas previously, then you have seen that this is how I take my trades personally. Now price is pushing lower as expected, and price is heading towards a level of major trend continuation support zone. Now it is a level which is 3.199, goes to 3.324, from where we are looking to enter the counter trades, which is a trend continuation buy trades. Ideally, I would like to see double bottom from this area or bullish engulfer from this area. And if we have a divergence in the RSI with an entry condition, that is an extra and strong confluence. For now, we have a good winning trade. All we are looking to break below this low. Once we have broken below this low, if we have no conditions here, all I want to see exactly the similar entry pattern, a pullback and a bearish engulfer, and go short, exit here and look for either a double bottom, or if we have an aggressive entry right here, which is a bullish engulfing pattern, we're gonna go long from here. Simply, that is all you need to look for. The next sell trade will only happen once we are broken below this low. If you're managing this trade, it's totally up to you. If you want to manage these trades to this zone, that is totally your own choice. But 2 targets, 1 and 2, has been hit easily. If you look here, 1.3 to 1 reward to risk ratio target has been hit. So simply look for your buy trades from the green zone. Now here on capital.com, exactly the same. Now here on this platform, we might see a possible double bottom formation. So for that, what you need to look for, just mark your rejection zone from the body to the wick, which is something like this. Now the important thing you need to look here is that the price must not close below this previous low. If the candle goes down and the body closed below, in that case we are still looking for the bearish pullback trades. If we have a rejection followed by bullish engulfer, and if we just have a wick that has gone down, that is totally fine. But if you have a bullish engulfer, if we have a 382 candle or a green candle, which is a very risky and aggressive double bottom, in that case we are gonna go long. Engulfing candle will be a better and strongest entry here, and if we have a divergence with that, that is even better. So keep an eye, just look for this rejection zone, rejection from here followed by an entry condition, that is your entry. So that is all you need to look for. Next trade, sell trade, will only happen if we are broken below this low, then a pullback and a bearish engulfing pattern. Or if you have a dramatic push up from here, price rejects from 50 EMA and forms a bearish engulfer, that is one of my sell conditions as well. My job is to give you conditions, and your job is to look for these conditions, learn from it, and take your entries independently. Don't follow the signals blindly. Look for these conditions. Why I'm taking this trade, why I'm looking at bearish engulfer below 50 EMA, and the reason is very simple. When the price is pushing lower in a downtrend, it is trading below 50 EMA, means we have a clear downtrend. If the price give you the breather is something that happens when the price is pushing lower or higher. We always see these pullbacks, and if you have these breathers, that is also the correction followed by the bearish condition, means the bears have taken over after this pullback, bears are ready to push the market lower. So that is the logic behind that. Make sure you learn that. That is something I look for my entries and conditions as well. So keep an eye, look for entry condition from the whole zone, and the zone where the price is currently inside of it is 2.978 goes to 3.120 from where we are looking to enter our buy entry conditions. Keep an eye and look for your entry patterns. On NG1, the zone below is 2.905 goes to 3.019. Wherever the price hit my zone, I will still go for it. Either it's a capital.com or Wanda, wherever I get a condition. If you have conditions on two platforms, which is something I would like to see. On one platform can be weaker, but look for your conditions, a valid condition. Now on this platform, the price is nicely pushing down from this bearish engulfing candle. If you're my student, you know that is something, it is not valid, but on the other two platforms, it is a valid entry, bearish entry. For now, just look for bullish engulfers and double bottom from this area, and looking at this bearish candle, I'm expecting a price to push further lower. We might see some more pullback. If we have that followed by bearish engulfer, I'm going to go short again till here and look for your entry conditions. Coming here on gold, has broken and massively pushed up. Now, if you remember, I've said that 1.618 retracement is still in a play. Awesome. So you see how nicely the price slid up from here. Now the price is in the process of a pullback. I'm still looking at a complete hit of my zone because which is right here. Another pullback is expected. Now this could be a very deep pullback. Could be above 50 EMA, and with a bullish engulfing pattern, I'm going to go long again. So price making nicely higher highs, and with the pullbacks, as you can see, a nice pullback is coming, and we can expect another pullback, and then the price can likely to push up. And if you are my student, and if you are someone who have entered aggressively, and if you are patient enough to hold and wait for all these noise, then your reward has been paid today, and price hit 1.618 retracement. Now price just broke above this resistance. Now it is not closed. It is very important to see a close, mainly on a daily time frame as well. Look for the close on both time frame, but for the entries, for the bearish entry, I want to see a next bearish engulfer. If this candle closed above, that is fine, but if the very next candle goes back down, forms a bearish engulfing pattern, in that case I'm gonna go short, or look for a double top pattern as well. So that is all simply I'm looking at. Otherwise, if you have a deep pullback above 50 EMA followed by bullish engulfer, that is one of my pullback entry, bullish, and I'm gonna go long using 1 ATR for the target. So look for your sell trades within this zone with the sell condition I've just mentioned. Coming here on silver, nicely broke out above this pattern. If you remember, I've said that a solid break will be an entry right here, can be a very aggressive entry, but an entry after a break of this consolidation. Now at this point, price is nicely pushing up, and as you can see, it is heading towards a next major level of resistance, which is right here. 3185 goes up to 32.32, from where we are looking to enter our sell trades with bearish engulfers or double top entry conditions. For now, if we have some more pullback and price forms a bullish engulfer again, I'm gonna go long from here. So nice breakout above, and we have a confirmation that price is pushing up to these levels. If you have seen my previous videos, then you know it is one of the aggressive entry after the breakout of this consolidation. So let's see how this goes. Keep an eye on this zone and keep an eye on a pullback entry bullish if that happens above 50 EMA. Lastly, we have crude oil. Crude oil is pushing up, and now we have a very nice double bottom pattern followed by bullish candle. Now that is a bigger candle, not an engulfing candle, but a bigger candle, which is better than this green candle. Let's see on Owanda. On Owanda, we had this green candle, that is all, but it is still in the play. That is still fine. Now here on crude oil, I would rather go for this entry, which is right here. If you enter there, that's totally fine as well. But for me, I would go here and go below. Stop loss can be right here, a little bit below, and take profit can be 1-to-1 as well. So that would be better. And you can also manage your trades to 1.2 to 1 or 4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. So that is fine, nicely bounced up and bouncing up and expecting further bounce from here. You might see some rejection from 50 EMA and then a pullback and then a continuation towards the upside. We are still not oversold, so we might see some more correction here as well. If there's a dramatic news event, we can see a blast out of crude oil. So at this point, we are in a buying area and now expecting a price to push higher from here. Not selling unless and until we are not broken below these lows. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, and if you're learning something out of my analysis, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.